Hey guys, this is Ryan from NintendoRadio.com to review House of the Dead Overkill. That's right guys, House of the Dead is back, and even better than most of its predecessors. In this game, you follow Agent G, an agent who no one knows what the G stands for, but personally I think it stands for God damn this guy's good. And you also follow the character Isaac Washington, who's kind of this lazy man who seems to only know the word fuck in his dictionary. And seriously, he drops it like in almost every line.
Make him mad, and he'll rip your balls off. I'm gonna rip your motherfucking balls off.
The story, though, revolves around these two agents who are trying to kill this guy who started the whole mutant mess. And, oh wait, no, not zombies though. The word zombies is forbidden in the game. They call them mutants. One of the hilarious parts of the game was its old-fashioned movie feel. It feels like the first level is called Papa's Palace of Pain. It has all of these, like, you know, little quick old reel movie clips and these old-fashioned narrator and this amazing funk music that plays in the background to like lighten up the mood, because unlike most House of the Dead games, this one is completely opposite of scary, which is actually a lot better. Not only is like the whole area amazing, the way they make it old-fashioned, but the script is hilarious. The way they play out what they do, they make fun of a lot of stuff, especially related to video games sometimes, or like just what's going on. It's hilariously funny. And the game consists of 8 levels. They're each about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how much you suck at light gun games. The unfortunate thing though is it was a little too short for my taste, but you can also go back and play through it all the way through the director's cut, which adds scenes and a little bit of difficulties. And you can also unlock tons of these clips and artwork and 3D models and music. On top of that, plethora of extras. You can also get this kick-ass arcade style games that you can play with your friends besides the main story mode, because you can play the main story mode with a friend alongside you. Another point that I really liked is that this game's difficulty is set for everyone. It automatically circles the boss's weak points, but if you want to take it, you know, nice classic old school mode, you can take away that weak point circle and you can take away the reticle, so you can't see where you're shooting, and it won't show you the weak points except in the little beginning where they give you hints. Plus, you can either add more mutants or not in the beginning of each level. The control style also works really great. It supports the Wii Zapper, and it also mapped the controller really well. You use the B button to shoot, and you can either reload by shaking the Wii remote outside the screen, like old school style, or just by pressing the A button to reload. And now, yes, this game is amazing, but there are a few things that did annoy me, including the mutants blowing up. That kind of tended to not be used too well. Every once in a while, a lot of the time, mutants, when you shoot their arm or their leg, will actually, those pieces will pop off, and that's really cool when they have those individual pieces of their body pop off. But then sometimes when there gets to be too many zombies, or just in certain places, their whole body explodes into a million little meat pieces, which tends not to really look that pretty. Kinda ugly in certain points. And also there was a couple of scenes that I noticed that went a little too far with his jokes. I won't go into detail, but let's just say they're, you know, touching the border of creepy. So overall though, this game is an amazing old-fashioned arcade shooter. It has a hilarious storyline, one of the funniest I've seen in games for a long time. Actually, I'd compare it close to No More Heroes funny, maybe even more than that. These amazing filled up characters with all this life and stuff like that. And, you know, it just has an amazing feel to it. So go buy this game, even if you don't like light guns, because you will like the funny comedy in it. House of the Dead Overkill gets a 8.7.
If we don't stop this mutant outbreak by tomorrow morning, we'll all be dead. Because your first visit will be your last.